Alright, picking up where we left off last episode, we just managed our inventory after doing a bunch of running around, and what we've determined is this trophy has another code on the bottom of it. And sorry, my controller's still messing up, so that's why it's kind of going all over the place when I try to move it. Either way, there's the code. Don't know where to input it yet. We still have this empty cartridge that we have to refuel somehow. Don't know where. So, I determined I'm going to go back the original way to the area by the greenhouse. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm not. I don't even remember how long it takes to get there from this route. But I think we're gonna go this way anyways. And, do I have to activate the bridge again, or was that a one-time use? I don't even remember where the terminal to activate the bridge is. Man, it's, Oh, okay, it's because I have to use this one. For some reason, I thought it was... Yeah, did I just get turned around? Losing my mind, guys. I don't remember that guy when I came out, so I think this is the right way. Wait a minute, I just went... Yeah, I'm going back to, like, the very start of this area. That is not what I needed to do. So I went through the wrong door. Happens to the best of us. It looks like we're gonna need another security clearance that I didn't even realize, because I just noticed that takes a level 4 clearance. We're pretty close to getting level 3, if I'm not mistaken. We gotta figure out how to, I think, spray pesticides in the greenhouse so that we're able to get to the Mothman and take the bracelet off of him. Not sure if we're gonna have to fight him. He looked like he was pretty well a bug on a windshield at this point, but that remains to be seen. It looks like he has the class 4, so I don't even know if we're even going to be messing with him right now. But we got to figure out how to refuel this canister. That's priority number 1 for the moment. We're also pretty much out of flamer fuel. If I would have realized earlier you have to burn these things to a crisp, I would have been doing that all along. And it looks like they have much greater reach than I realized. And I think that's a game over. What a way to start the episode, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do, I guess, depending on where this checkpoint loads. Okay, so I guess what we'll do is go back the other way, because I've already cleared it out for the most part, and it's a little bit safer than trying to travel through all of that. Problem is, I don't even remember which door it is. Maybe this one. Alright, so just in case we run into something, we'll pull this out, save flamer fuel. It would be a godsend if I could find some fuel. I was kind of using the flamer recklessly before, because I didn't realize it was going to be specifically tailored to work on this area. Before I had reached this area, obviously, but... Alright, so it looks like that's the room where we come back to when we refueled the canister. We've already solved that. I was just making sure that it didn't change to a new signal that would unlock a new door. Where does this go? I'm not sure if I've even been in here yet. Oh, okay, that's the ladder back to the greenhouse. So I think that I haven't been in the other room, so I'm going to quickly check that because I'm pretty sure it was locked before we got the power turned on with the signal modulator. I just completely forgot about this room. Server room. That's sounds pretty important. This is also very important. Kind of wish it would auto combine rather than having to go in and manually combine when it splits the ammo output. There we go. That's something that I really wanted to find. Alright, that seems to be everything in this room. So back to the greenhouse we go. Where we go when we get to the greenhouse, I'm not entirely sure. I have an idea. Don't know if it's the right idea. Pretty sure we gotta go to that room over there. I'm gonna try to take the path of least resistance to save some flamer fuel if I can. Uh-oh. Those guys have such good reach. Alright, while they're kind of lined up, let's get this flamer going. Alright, and I think that handled 2 of them pretty well. Just gotta verify. Really don't want to be wasting fuel just for simple knockouts that aren't working for long-term solutions. Still have no idea what to do. Maybe, okay. So maybe if I go back to the room that had the keypad, let's see if this code matches the sticker. Yes, it does. Okay. So we go back to the room with the keypad and input this code. It should unlock that and allow us to grab a new container. And that should be the end of this puzzle, I'm hoping. Pretty sure this is the room that had the keypad. Maybe right here. Yeah. So let's see what the code is. 771, 2 dots, and a big 1. Ah, the 2 dots. Which one was it? There's several options. Think that's right? Awesome. Okay, so I think that indicated that we unlocked what I thought it was. If not, we'll come back and look at the map, but I'm pretty sure it unlocked that thing. Yep, here we go.
Manual mode engaged.
Alright, so we're missing any
Adjust
fuel
amount of
for the
solution to
blue
match
one.
cartridge capacity.
Oh man. How are you gonna ask me to do that? I'm not a scientist. Oh no. That was not what I intended to do. Okay, I think it has to fill by a certain amount. Alright, what's going on here? Do I keep rotating them or what? Okay, so presumably we're gonna be putting some into that blue one just to like use as a holding tank or something. Let's see how much this overfills. Wow, that's a pretty big overflow. Alright, so let's put some into this blue one. Man, this is actually a pretty tough puzzle, I can't lie. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Alright, so it looks like all of it goes into... Never mind. I'm mind boggled. Wait a minute. Why does this one have a red circular ring that's outside of the storage of it. All right. I think this is correct. Or not. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause the video till I get this figured out. I'll be right back. Alright, now we're back. It wasn't as difficult as I was making it in my head. I'd love to explain how I did it, but wouldn't be the easiest thing to explain. I don't remember exactly where that goes. I think you have to go down the ladder and back to that room with the one zombie guarding the computers where we found out about the code on the bottom of the trophy. I mean, I guess I could try it in this room up here where we originally dispersed the fuel from. Maybe that's correct. We'll give that a try. Because it just seems weird that we would have to automatically go all the way back.
Error. Solution temperature is outside acceptable
Oh, okay,
range.
yep. Yep, we have to go back where I thought, and they have the, that, like, liquid nitrogen cold room. Looks like a freezer, so let's head back there. It's a decent trip, hopefully. No enemies have filled the areas that I cleaned out. I believe it was this way. Yeah, it looks right. Now I'm pretty sure the zombie that was laying on the floor in here is going to come to life when I activate this. And I'm guessing it's going to put us on a timer after it gets cold where we have to make it back or it is no longer the right temperature.
Cooling sequence in progress.
Might even have to defend it from like a wave of zombies while it cools, I'm not sure. Alright, looks like we're gonna just be making a mad dash back to where it goes.
Cooling
And
complete.
that confirms that it is indeed herbicide, so... Please don't grab me. We're in a hurry, lady, come on. Yeah, this is gonna be tough without any healing. Alright, just in case some of the little tree men respawned, we're gonna pull out the flamer. And it looks like they did in fact respawn. Really can't afford to waste flamer fuel, so just wanted to confirm that he is in fact going to be completely gone. Wait, this is not the right room, it's the other one. Come on, Leon, quit limping for just a minute. We gotta get here fast.
Dispensing solution now.
Alright, now
Did the trick.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna awaken the moth, and
Warning.
I can't take
You
a
have
hit at all.
dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Alright, so it sounds like we're getting fired after this little stunt. but we got bigger things to worry about right now. Sorry, Dr. Lee. I know your job was very important to you. Come on, Mothman, swoop down and get me. I already know you're going to. Wait a minute. That's not the Mothman, that's my worst enemy. What? Okay. Oh no, I didn't even see him in the shadows. I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Big is kind of terrifying. I'd really appreciate some healing. I think I took all my healing for granted in the early part of the game when I didn't really need it. But I was struggling with inventory management. Alright, I think I'm going the right way. I think what we have to do is go back to the, that big room with the bridges that extend. I'm assuming that's the first area that's going to need a level 3 clearance badge. We're definitely going to save the game as soon as we get to a checkpoint, assuming Mr. Big doesn't destroy us before then. I think we're right outside of the checkpoint room. Yep. Alright. Just to check. I do not have any healing at all. That's a little bit inconvenient. We are going to take a powder bottle just in case we find a yellow. Alright, so which room do we go to? Not that one. I think it's this way. And I think we just interact with that terminal over there and our problem should be solved. Yeah, that says west area, so I think we're going to the right place.
Hopefully the G-Sam's.
Alright, game. Take some mercy on me and help me find some healing items, please. Alright, another VHS tape. One of those. Alright, OSS is going to be the frequency for this one. That was pretty easy. Alright, do we have any healing aid? Doesn't look like it. Can I read this computer? Yep. The Umbrella Corporation has decided to cease all research on G, which was ongoing at the Nest Underground Laboratory. My suspicions were correct. This place is called the Nest. All funding for this project has been cut, and Laboratory Director William Birkin has been removed from his post. Thank you for your mail, Dr. Birkin. Todd Brass has expressed an interest in this evolving bioweapon you mentioned. Do not worry about cost. Our company is the most well-funded in the whole of the United States. Heard the good news. G is almost ready. Strange you never thought to report to the research lab here at Umbrella HQ, but I suppose I can let that slide. Anyway, send over the data. Don't worry, you've done good work on G. We can take care of the rest. Alright, this is becoming really long-winded. Okay, so that's just a story building exercise, I guess. What's on the tape? Is it gonna be the Mothman?
Got eyes on the G-Virus.
We're going in.
Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin.
Yeah,
ask you
Dr.
one
Birkin,
more
we have our
time.
orders.
Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive.
That dude's outfit reminds me of Fallout.
Snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then. Let's move.
All right.
Those were G samples.
And I think we can dispose of the tape now. This room is not a place I would like to be. At least not in person. That's not a fun looking apparatus. Alright, that is handy. I'm gonna keep that just in case we find another yellow in close proximity to make mag rounds. Alright, we have a decontamination shower going on. I don't know what's about to happen that we're actually gonna need to be decontaminated. But it looks like a sign of things to come. This is a cool looking room. We got a hand. We have like an asteroid looking thing with eyeballs. And whatever that is. Cool display. Is that like the head of one of those moths? Oh, so are they cultivating embryos of some kind of creature in people's chest? Interesting story building here. So I'm guessing those things in the jars are the failed experiments we were just reading about.
That was easy.
Don't say that, Leon.
All right, now back to Ada.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus.
Yeah, see, Leon, you jinxed it all.
Facility
Man, my stick drift is really causing problems.
lockdown initiated.
Oh, we're locked in.
Red lockdown is complete.
I don't think you can... I mean, you might be able to mix two red herbs, but I think it would be less potent than mixing it with another color. Ah, man, I should have saved after I picked up all the items, so I don't have to do it if I get game over.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
Not this guy again, come on. I don't have any healing, how am I gonna take him on?
Move! He's mine! This has to end.
What the hell's going on?
Sorry, William. left me no choice.
Ah, that's Dr. William Burke, I guess.
You called this thing William. Why?
It shouldn't have been like this. It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
Your umbrella, too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
Then tell me everything. Right from the start.
You don't get away that easily.
Good God, William. What have you done?
So you made this monster.
We made the G-Virus, but we never intended
You can
this
spin it any way you want. You're still responsible. What are you doing?
We can't let him get away!
All right, we end this here.
Class A breach detected. Lab quarantine until target is neutralized.
All right. And we got the instant game over. All right. Continue. Hopefully it'll be after the cutscene because I really don't want to sit through that again. Oh no, you're kidding me.
Facility lockdown initiated.
Hopefully it doesn't play it again. If it does, I'm just gonna pause so you guys don't have to sit through it.
Attention, unauthorized.
We end this here.
Class A breach.
Alright, so I had to sit through that lengthy cutscene all over. So I really don't want to lose again. And apparently my aim is garbage. What? I thought it would at least give me full HP. Oh my goodness. No, I'm not gonna do that. Alright guys, that's finally done. Took a while. Got some complaints. There was zero healing to be found in this room or anywhere around it. Couldn't really change to the assisted mode because I didn't want to ruin the experience for myself throughout the rest of the game by making it too easy, because for some reason they made it where you can't change it back if you put it in assisted mode. Oh look, there's some healing. I guess I never noticed that one. It took a little while, probably like half an hour. Feel like it was unnecessary to have to master a boss fight for what I would consider to be a non-competitive game. If you wanted to do it for fun, that's one thing. I had to do it out of necessity because there wasn't really much healing to be easily found. Anyways, that's enough of my complaints. The important thing is we got it done. Took no damage during the fight. It's a bit of an accomplishment, I guess. Gonna make sure I get all of this looted because I didn't really do it mid-fight other than the flash grenades because couldn't afford to take a hit if the animation slowed me down. So looks like it's fully looted. Head up to the elevator and let's check out the next leg of the journey.
Jesus. That looks bad.
Feels worse. Believe me.
Talk about what you said. know how much I believe.
Just tell me you'll destroy that G sample.
No, it's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
You trust that bitch?
What's that supposed to mean?
She's not FBI. She's a mercenary. She's gonna sell it. The G-Virus is gonna go to the highest bidder.
That's bullshit.
I hope you're right. But if the G-Virus gets into the wrong hands...
Well, that's an interesting turn of events. I don't know if she is telling the truth. Clearly Leon doesn't know either. I believe it. She doesn't strike me as much of an FBI agent type as much as she would a mercenary. So, I think that's probably true. I would like to make it to a save point so that I don't have to risk doing that boss fight again if the game checkpoints are weird. Can't save in here. Wait a minute. It says use the central elevator. I think I'm supposed to grab the level 4 clearance chip off of her. I don't even know if her body is where we can access it, but central elevator sounds like it's gonna be that thing that had the level 4 clearance on it. Can't interact with it, so I guess we're good to go. Alright, Leon is like triple decontaminated, so he won't be catching anything anytime soon. Watch, I'm probably gonna get attacked by Mr. Big.
I was just thinking about you.
That makes 2 of us. I was getting worried.
No, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Let me verify the G sample and we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Oh, Leon. Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
As I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all this was. I was just some pawn to you,
Look, I'm just doing my job.
and I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample, Leon. I don't want to hurt you.
And you shoot me. But I don't think you can.
No one gets that sample now. Hold on. I think I can...
Forget it.
Shut up, I've got you.
It's not worth it.
Don't do this.
Take care of yourself, Leon.
What a plot twist, right? This episode's been an emotional roller coaster. Perhaps the most surprising thing to me is that we've seen Leon rip a dude in half, and he couldn't even pull Ada up when she was dangling over the edge. Seems sus. Did you do that on purpose, Leon? Either way, we still have pretty much no HP. We don't have many shoddy rounds left or anything that's gonna stun any kind of enemy. So, gonna be a treacherous escape. Alright, this is a long elevator ride. Very long. Really hope that I don't get another game over because I don't want to have to ride through this elevator again. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be chased by Mr. Big.
9.
Oh yeah, I do have some healing. Thank goodness.
Pill detonation. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
What's that?
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom of the train platform.
Claire!
Attention.
Leon?
Initiated.
You're down here too!
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Listen to me. You need to get out. Fast.
Yeah. There's a way out.
Destruct sequence initiated.
We can make it.
To evacuate immediately to the
Where are you now?
Claire, you still there?
Leon?
attention.
Hey, Leon, you're breaking up.
Forget about me. Just get out of here. Damn it.
Alright, so I guess we're going to be reuniting with Claire soon. I'm pretty sure the timer is going to be pretty lenient. I don't think it's gonna hurt to look around and grab all the loot on the way. I am gonna, however, try to be conservative on ammo. Save the game. This episode might be a little bit longer than they have been, so sorry in advance if it is. Trying to go to the flamethrower. Clearly that was not the right weapon. Alright, well I guess I'm just gonna waste all of my knives. Whatever.
8 minutes until detonation.
I think this way is a dead end. Just want to verify that there's no items to be grabbed. And of course, we get this guy on our tail. Alright, we're swapping to the shoddy because it looks like we're gonna have to move with some haste.
Gotta keep going.
To evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention.
Alright, so
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
we're gonna have a bit less pressure on us again now that he's not following. I have no idea what to put in here. Where can I even loot? I guess back in that room?
Minutes until detonation. Self-destruct sequence
Oh, okay.
Initiated.
I'm actually glad that I overlooked that because we found some good items around here. Alright, we're gonna have way more handgun ammo than we're ever gonna need, considering that it's kind of worthless, in my opinion. Just because slow fire doesn't really stun many things. But whatever. Better than nothing. That man's on a mission. What? Do I have to fight this guy now? Oh, I think I just have to stay alive till the elevator gets to the bottom, so I'm just gonna kind of skirt around him. As you can tell, I'm none too keen on the movement in this game, which is probably a lot of why the other boss took me so long. And also, my controller's not doing me any favors. Guy doesn't quit. Kind of hard to get a stun on him too.
Minutes until detonation.
Alright, well, I'm out of healing. Is that a new weapon?
We'll call it evil.
Where did this thing come?
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have ran headlong into it. Alright guys, once again, I'm gonna pause and I'll be right back so the video doesn't get too long. Alright, picking up where we left off, hopefully we don't get another game over.
Where did this thing come?
Would have been nice if I saved a flashbang from earlier, but it is what it is.
You have arrived at the bottom level.
Alright, they gave me no extra items to pick up. Wow. Do I have a grenade? Yep. been a long ride for me. Been playing for probably, I don't know, an hour and a half now from all of the boss retries. Luckily, the Mr. Big didn't take me any extra ones, just the one after. So that's good.
Can't believe I actually miss her.
Now we have a cutscene of Leon being a sad boy. Who's this little kid? Isn't that the president's daughter from Resident Evil 4, but younger?
Just like I said we would.
Wait, that's the end of the game? Are you kidding me? Well, I guess that would make sense why the boss was so tough at the nest. Huh, the game's a lot shorter than I thought. Well guys, I guess that's where we're going to be wrapping up the story. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the series, please leave a like. Let me know another game you'd like to see in the comments, and whenever I finish my next game playthrough, which I think I'm probably going to do Elden Ring, because I haven't played Elden Ring, been wanting to get to it. So it's going to be pretty much a blind playthrough. But if you have other game recommendations, let me know in the comments. Thank you for tuning in. Good night and God bless.